Point, Nicolas Mahut, 58-59. He trails in terms of games in this fifth set. He was at 40 love, so a little bit of work left to do. Lovely lady just offered me a drink, a non-alcoholic variety. She said, "You've been here so long. Would you like a drink?" But she doesn't know how badly I need the toilet. If I had that,
take more in.
Yeah, if I had that drink, I would be finished. Great forehand there from John Isner. Too much on that, just came off the racket frame of Nicolas Mahut. Brings us to deuce. Deuce is a rare thing to say in this match. I haven't said that a lot at all. Wow, this is a rarity. So therefore, it's an opportunity for John Isner, the 23rd seed. Potentially 2 points away from the match. Mahut, where's your serve? Need it. Oof, massive. Down the tee, too big. Hush descends. Got to find the second serve. It's getting dark out here now. Getting a bit chilly. Where's your second serve, Mahut? Oh, no, it was double faulted. It's a double fault from Nicolas Mahut. All the photographers head down the way of the 23rd seed, John Isner. They're sensing victory here, so the photographers make their way down the other end of the court. John Isner raises his arms aloft. He tries to get everyone going. It's match point, John Isner. He's had one of these before, early on.
Advantage, Isner. Thank you.
Early on in this match, he's had a match point. Match point, John Isner. 58-59. He's a big serve. Gets it! Gets the ace! Nicolas Mahut has saved match points. God, he's got some nerves, this Frenchman. Match point down. He's been in this position before. Great serve down the tee, left Isner standing.
And that was 95.
Ace number 95. All the photographers scurry back into their other position now. Now they don't know who's going to win. Okay, so deuce. Still work to do, though, for Nicolas Mahut, the qualifier from France, 28 years of age. Serves now. Going down the tee. It's not working from this side. Another serve. What can Isner do? Can he get something on the second serve? Can he have a look at the second serve? Big forehand, miss-hit forehand from Isner, who falls to his knees. He's thinking about that match point that he had. The end of this match was in sight. Now it seems such a long, long way away because it's game point. This for 59-59. As we get to 9:05 in the evening at SW19. This will be incredible if we have to pull this over into a third day. Game point, Nicolas Mahut having saved a match point. 58-59, he trails in terms of games. Serves out wide, great serve. Into the tram lines, Nicolas Mahut, this boy has got nerves of steel. Saved a match point. 59-59. Once again, he goes to his chair. But why is he going to his chair? I think they're talking about lights now. Nicolas Mahut, I think, is saying that he can't see anything. They're having the light discussion. Oh, wow. We don't want this to stop. Nicolas Mahut wants to call for light. John Isner doesn't want to call for light because he's standing at the back of the court ready to serve. But Mahut is having the conversation, so Isner will have to make his way to the net. The crowd don't want this to stop because 99.9% of these guys are not going to be here tomorrow. They'll have to watch it on the internet or listen to Radio Wimbledon for the conclusion of this. Mahut saying, I can't see anything. Maybe he's saying he's exhausted, but he definitely can't see anything. So the official is out here, they're having the conversation, but I think they're going to play on because Isner looks as though he wants to play on, and Mahut's saying, well, this is crazy. So you've got one guy not wanting to play, you've got one guy who wants to play, and I can tell you that at the moment, we are still playing, but I think it's Nicolas Mahut that you have to convince because he's the guy that wouldn't mind if they called it at the moment, and I don't know why, because he's playing well at the moment, but it is getting quite gloomy out here, and we've got quite a high vantage point, and you can see the flashlights. It's when you can see the camera flashlights really brightly that you know how dark it is. On television it looks lighter. Now Mahut's looking over at his team and he's saying that he wants to call it. He's trying to get their advice and see what they think. And Isner's making his way to the back of the court. He wants to continue and Mahut wants to call it. Well, they've got to make a decision.
And it's so unfortunate because you'll have a favouritism here now, and they'd have to make a decision promptly because the more time they discuss it, the more time they lose to actually play.
Exactly, and Mahut's been turning around to his camp and they're all standing up. Let's just speak to the players and make a decision. It's just got to be the players.
Can't hear the players over the crowd at present.
Ladies and gentlemen,
is suspended.
No.
Oh, what a disappointment.
No.
59 games apiece on court 18 after 9 hours of play over 2 days, over 406 minutes in the 5th set alone. This match has been suspended due to bad light. That's the second time I've said that. It's going into a 3rd day, this match between John Isner and Nicolas Mahut. I really cannot believe that I'm saying that. This match will go into a 3rd day. 59 games apiece. This will go on till tomorrow. This is the longest match in tennis history. They have broken records left, right and centre, but play has been suspended. It was Nicolas Mahut that called for light. John Isner wanted to play on, but the decision was taken with both of them. They have decided that it is too dark to play on. They came off earlier than this last night. They are coming off for light this evening. They are going to get a wonderful reception from the crowd, because it may not have been memorable tennis in terms of what they've been playing, but the fact they've been out here for so long and the score reads 59-59. This has been a match of tennis that people have been privileged to watch. It's just a shame that it hasn't ended this evening. The television cameras are filming them. There is a lot to talk about, and this match still has some way to go. So Nick, this